Yingxiu in China's southwest looks nothing like it did before a magnitude 8 earthquake struck the town in 2008. Hu Liangbing remembers crawling out from underneath the rubble of his home. He survived, but his sister did not. Nearly 15 years on, he's been able to rebuild his life and his business.
I was in bad state for a while. I didn't want to work at first. It took time. Now I feel at home again, though Yingxiu has changed so much. The town has advanced by decades, including the quality of buildings.
When the earthquake hit on May 12, 2008, rural towns in the epicenter were completely flattened. Millions of people were left homeless. Local governments were accused of corruption and cutting corners during construction.
None of the buildings in this town existed before 2008, except for this school. Its ruins serve as a reminder of the sheer destruction caused by that earthquake and a memorial to the tens of thousands who lost their lives.
This sculpture marks the exact time the earthquake hit. Thousands of schools turned into rubble. Many children were in class that afternoon. Kit Miyamoto was one of the first foreign engineers to survey the disaster zone. He also worked in Turkey after the earthquakes there last month. He says outdated and inadequate building regulations were primarily to blame.
And many countries I go, same thing, same stories. Essentially, that the older concrete structures kill people, and no enforcement kill people, and we seems like learning the same lesson over and over again. So that's a sad part of it.
After 2008, the Chinese government updated building codes in this region to include seismic strengthening. Yingxiu has been rebuilt to be quake-proof and now boasts improved buildings and facilities, as well as a new school. All schools and hospitals in Wenchuan County are now reinforced to withstand magnitude 9 earthquakes. Many of those living in Yingxiu say they will never forget that day, but they have moved forward.
After experiencing that earthquake, your whole mentality undergoes a complete change. You feel that life must continue. We must survive.
For many in his community, he says much was lost. But in the years since, there have also been gains. Katrina, Al Jazeera, Yingxiu Town, Wenchuan County, China.